I'm at TinkTank's Tea Talk. Today's session was about UX design and specifically careers in UX. So I'm here with Shamini, who's the head of and the founder of TinkTank. So Shamini, can you tell me what TinkTank is and what's its purpose?
TinkTank is a learning and development company, so we focus on upskilling tech talents in Malaysia and Singapore. Yes.
Very brief and succinct. Yes, perfect. So this tea talk was great. You did it at Common Ground, great environment. There was a great crowd, and the speakers were very active, etc. So it's a great success. I understand this is the first one that you're doing in Common Ground. So what's the vision? What's the ambition? And what do you hope is going to come from these tea talks?
So the Tea Talks is all about a series of tech talks that we have curated on a monthly basis with Common Ground. So we would talk about all the future skills. We're going to talk about the tech skills that is required. We're going to talk about careers and everything and anything related to tech. So first one that we are doing is the user experience talk that you heard today.
Okay, and any sneak peek into what the theme of the second one is going to be?
So the next one is going to be on DevOps.
On DevOps. Yes. Okay, I have no idea what DevOps is, so I shall find out, I guess, at the second one.
Yes. So DevOps is another skill set that is also upcoming now in the market. So especially software developers are required to have DevOps skill set. Right. So we're going to talk about the DevOps in our next TinkTank Tea Talk.
Perfect. Okay, one last thing. If someone is looking like these 21st century kind of jobs in tech and so on, are they appropriate for someone who is mid-career and let's say has done a relatively conventional career in, I don't know, maybe marketing or in accounting or, one kind of stable kind of type of job? And is it feasible for them to be able to reskill and successfully get a job in this environment? Or is this something that you have to start doing when you're out of uni?
Not at all. People who are in the mid-career, I think this is the right time if you want to upskill and get a new job or something like that. We're not really focusing. If you see the kind of people who come into our training programs, or when I go into companies and do the training programs, I work with a lot of mid-level people. Right. For example, I'll give you a typical example for user experience. Okay. You don't need any prerequisite. What you need is an inquisitive mind and a passion to come up with good customer experience. Okay. Right? So you don't need to have any coding. You don't need to have math. So you can just pick up a user experience class and become a user experience designer.
But so with them training in this field, companies are willing to employ people. Is it because there's such a dire shortage of this talent in Malaysia? Is that why they're willing to take people even if they don't have 10 years in UX as background in their skill set? Is that part of the reason why it is suitable for mid-career transition?
So what we also tell our participants, right, though you come for a workshop, you still need to build your UX portfolios. Okay. Right, so that's something that we'll also teach in the class. So you go through, you develop a portfolio, but of course, you see, you come with a different skill set. Like for example, you have a sales, you've got the marketing, you have the business development. So you come with a very different skill set. So when these two merges, you got a bombshell. Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You hear it here. So thank you, Shamini. Thanks a lot. I'll see you at the next Tea Talk. Thank you.